Hola gems, it's Lorena again. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Today I'm back with another product empties video or another talking trash. I'm not sure how I'm going to label this, but we're talking about all the beauty stuff that I need to get rid of. So I have my bag here. You guys always wait till it's full to share with you guys. And I have the trash bag because this really is going in the trash. Like, this stuff needs to go. I need it out of the way. So, starting off, the Thayer's Natural Remedies Facial Toner. This is the cucumber scent. I really like this. I have oily combo, acne prone skin, sensitive skin. This doesn't have alcohol, so it's not irritating. I actually pour this into a different Mario Badescu bottle because I like spraying it on. I don't really like doing the whole cotton swab thing. So I have a little bit left in there, but I also bought a different toner now, so it's good. Like, just saying. I have two of the Nature Republic nail removers. This is my favorite nail polish remover. You guys pretty much see this every time I have an empties video because this is like my holy grail. I love it. There's not very many Nature Republics near me, so if you can't find them, I'll try to find it online and leave a link for you guys because this is so good. It's not damaging for your nails. It takes off everything including glitter very easily, which is like impossible. You guys know glitter sucks. Like, it's beautiful, but it sucks to take off. So love that nail polish remover. Next, this I got from BoxyCharm with my points before I canceled my subscription, and would I spend the actual money on it? No. This is a Sunday Riley product, so you know it's not cheap. It's the Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. This was kind of a pain. It has like a powdery consistency. It is a water gel, but it has like this powder in it, and it kept clumping up in the little dispenser, so I would have to clean that out every time I wanted to pump some. It didn't do much for my skin, didn't really mattify, didn't really hydrate, didn't really do anything that I would expect a toner to do. So I would not spend the money on this, you guys. There's much better toners out there for way less money, so no. Okay, we've got a bottle of tea tree oil. This is just a random brand from Marshall's. I go through tea tree oil about one bottle a year. Like, honestly, I do put a couple drops in my skincare at the end of the day, sometimes in the morning too. Just depends if I'm breaking out a lot because it does have antibacterial properties, so it does help keep everything cleansed. I really like tea tree oil. It works really well for me, so that's just another staple. Then we've got the Peter Thomas Roth. This is a therapeutic sulfur mask. This I really liked, but I actually couldn't even finish it because I had it for so long it dried out. But I do really like this when it has sulfur, kaolin clay, bentonite clay, aloe, 10% sulfur. I find sulfur works really well for my skin. I have other sulfur products. I have a spot treatment that I really like, and instead of being salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, it's sulfur, and it works really well for me. So that's just an ingredient that I personally really love. I love this mask. Am I going to repurchase? Maybe, maybe not. I have a ton of the Freeman masks right now. I have like 5 of them, so I'm not really planning on buying any masks in the near future. But if there's a sale, if I can find a mini, I don't know, like, I would repurchase, but I'm just not going to right now. You know? Okay, this I would repurchase. I loved this thing. This is the Tony Moly Bamboo Cold Water Moist Cream. It's just a moisturizer. It's a really light gel though, absorbs really quickly, hydrates nicely, doesn't leave my oily combo skin greasy or shiny. It was just a great moisturizer, and Ulta doesn't carry this line anymore. The only place I found it is Macy's, and I'm just not spending right now. Like, I have skincare. I don't really need to spend, but I would if I, you know, got like points or a sale, or if I felt like shaking things up. I actually have a few backups of skincare though right now, so that's why I'm not repurchasing. Murad Revital Elixir Recovery Serum. Oh my gosh, this thing was so nice. It's like $90, $80, somewhere around there. I got it on a total steal. Like, I had points with Ulta, they had it on sale, plus I had a gift card. Like, I paid like $30 out of pocket for it, so I was really proud of myself for that. But right now, again, we're just not spending on stuff we don't need. I have a really good skincare routine going right now, and my skin's reacting really nicely to it, and I just don't feel the need for it right at this moment. I'm using the Algenist product that I really like that's on par with that, so, but I would repurchase, like, definitely worth it. Okay, another kind of splurgy item. This is the Jack Black Pit Boss Antiperspirant and Deodorant. You guys know this is like my holy grail deodorant. My boyfriend thinks I'm bougie because it's $18, so yes, it's not super affordable, but one tub of this lasts me pretty much like the year. Lasts me like a good 8-9 months, so every so often, I don't mind spending that cash because I tend to react badly to drugstore deodorants. I get like itchy underarms, stained underarms, like I get that darkening. This doesn't do that to me. So if I can avoid those problems, I mean, I'd rather pay a little more and be comfortable, and it controls my scents quite nicely too, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I have a stack of lip colors. I'm not going to go through all of them. I have some Ofra, I have a Lancome that just went bad on me. I have some NYX, just like a bunch of different brands, mostly Ofra, Sephora. There's a couple of, yeah, different items there. They're just old, need to be let go, no longer working the same. They smell funky, they feel funky. They're just past their prime. The Tanya Crooks Brow Gal. This is the Instant Tinted Brow Gel number 2. I loved this thing. It's like a quick swipe through, hold your brows in place product. I love their clear brow gel too. Like, I really love this line, but I haven't splurged because I feel like there's a NYX one that works just as well to keep things in place. It's clear, but I could just throw some powder in that and it's cheaper. So, love this, but I don't feel like I'm going to repurchase. A L'Oreal sponge. You guys know this is my favorite makeup sponge. I just needed to replace that. I have the Moonlight Path Eau de Toilette from Bath & Body Works. This is so old. And last time I sprayed it, it didn't smell like Moonlight Path anymore. It smelled just like alcohol. So I was like, well, that's done. I have, okay, 2 of the Physicians Formula liquid liners, one in black, one in ultra black. I love this thing. I'm currently using another one. Like, this is just like holy grail OG product for me. The Anastasia Brow Definer. This I did not finish, but I feel like it dried out and I don't love it anymore. And I was just like, I don't need it in my collection because it is really dry. It's not giving me much pigment. Look at this, like literally, like I had to like really scrape for that. And I don't feel like dealing with that. I have better things, newer things. I've had it for a really long time, so just letting her go. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Primer, moisturizer in one. This would work really nicely if you have dry skin, normal skin, but for oily skin, combo skin, this will make you shiny. I didn't really love it. I use it on and off. I used about half the product and then left it for a long time. When I went back to use it, the formula had changed, which tells me it's gone bad. So I'm just going to toss it for safety's sake because, again, I have combo acne-prone sensitive skin, so if it's gone, you know? I use a couple of these. I think I had it in my last empties too. The Cetaphil Pro Oily Skin Oil Absorbing Moisturizer with SPF 30. I really like this. It's not too heavy for my combo skin. It doesn't break me out. It's gentle. But I found a different one from Biore. It's a Japanese, like I think it's shipped from Japan kind of product. But I really like that, and it has an higher SPF, and it's more watery, more gel-like than this thicker cream. So not bad. I'd recommend it if you have oily combo acne prone skin. It's very, very nice. But I like the one I'm using a little bit better. So, okay, the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Vitamin E Coconut Hand Cream. I'm not a big cream person, but I finished it. So goes to show it only took me like a year for this little tub of hand cream. I don't really love hand creams. I think I have another one in here though. Yeah. I have the Magic in the Air Ultra Shea Body Cream. I use this as a hand cream because it fit in my purse really well. But this is from Bath & Body Works. Also finished, I mean, it's already like warped from my squeezing it to death. So I really like that as a hand cream too. Then we've got the Andalou Naturals Coconut Water Eye Lift Cream. This lifts nothing. This hydrates nothing. This really just kind of makes your under eyes a little wet. Sets really quickly. Does nothing though. Do not recommend. Got it at Ulta because it was like pretty inexpensive and I wanted something after finishing this eye cream. But no. So this is the Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate from Fresh. This I did scrape out to the bottle. Like, I was like, oh no, this was expensive. I'm gonna finish you like the right way. But I didn't really love it. It really didn't do much. Didn't really hydrate well. It was just kind of like, why? Why are you so expensive if you're doing nothing for my under eyes? Like, I'm sure it was moisturizing a bit, but it didn't wow me. I'm currently using the Tatcha Silk Peony eye cream, and I love that thing. It smooths. It leaves you nice and like your eyes are nice and hydrated, but not like thick and heavy. That thing I love. Okay, the Liquid Camouflage High Cover Concealer from Catrice. I've just had this for a long time. You guys can see that there's still product, but there's still quite a bit that I used also. I don't love the formula anymore. It smells a little different, and I just don't feel comfortable using it around my eyes. Okay, Gel setter from Essie. I love this. This is just like my holy grail nail topper, or top coat if you want to call it. Leaves them shiny, leaves them harden quickly, dries quickly. I love this. The Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc Serum. I actually have the bigger size now. I love this thing. Inexpensive, works well. My skin feels moisturized. It does help with my pigmentation, I feel like, a lot. It's really helped diminish acne spots quite a bit. This one I hated. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one's so disgusting. It's the Blossom Lavender Scented Nail Polish Remover. It's supposed to be natural, acetone free. Literally, it just feels like you poured baby oil on your hands. Like, it's disgusting. It smells gross. Gets all over the place. I hated this so much. I'm surprised it's in there because that thing's a mess. Okay, last few. I've got the Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette from Sonia Kashuk. You guys know this was discontinued a while ago. This was my holy grail. I am so upset. I still have my last one of these in my current makeup rotation, but that one shade right there, like, it's just the perfect slightly yellow, slightly green concealer that canceled out my redness without looking too crazy. Like, I do have another one from Sephora that's like a corrector, but this is so bright and I haven't found the correct way to like have it show up, put it on without it like showing up underneath my makeup. Like, I have like these bright spots underneath certain areas even though I have foundation over it. I don't love this type of a concealer or corrector. I like this one. And so if you have a dupe for that greenish shade, let your girl know because I'm dying here. I'm so sad about it. The Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel. This was pricey for a lip balm, and it really wasn't like anything out of this world. Between this and the Laneige Sleeping Mask, go for the Sleeping Mask. I think the Sleeping Mask is about the same. It's like $19, $20. Go for the Laneige, girl. Like 100% way better. Yeah, this I just kind of finished because I had it on my bedside and applied overnight before going to sleep for a while. But I think I had this for like 3 years. Like, it took me forever to finish it, and it was just kind of like, eh. Okay. So we've got another lip color from ColourPop. The e.l.f. lip scrub. I love this thing. This is holy grail. This thing is completely gone. Like, nothing there. The Clinique Take the Day Away Cleansing Balm. This is not finished, but I feel it's no longer safe to use because it's also almost 3 years old. And I'm like, you know, I just need to replace it. I don't feel comfortable using it on my eyes anymore. I've been using it to like remove swatches, which is why you can see like that dark spot up there. That's because I had some green down here, and I just kind of, but otherwise I haven't been using it around my eyes because I just don't feel it's safe. Okay, that's pretty much it. I do have a few mascaras here that I was just kind of cleaning up right now that I'm getting rid of. So the Revlon So Fierce, I really like this, but not by itself. I like it as like a secondary one to kind of zhuzh through and like separate and define my lashes. The Lash Princess from Essence, this is really nice. This is thickens, it lengthens, it just kind of does a little bit of everything, and I would repurchase this. The Bambi Eye from L'Oreal, this one's okay. It does kind of lengthen, but it doesn't really like thicken my lashes. Like, this one in conjunction with the So Fierce works nicely, but either of these by themselves aren't like must-haves. The Falsies from Maybelline. I bought this because I remember like everybody and their mother used to love this thing. This was like everybody's holy grail back in the day, and it never really was mine, but I was like, oh, let's give it a try again. Still not my, no. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This one's okay too, but again, I feel like it's just good for separating. It's not really that great by itself, even though for a long time, like, this was everybody's favorite too. And then the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This one I do really like, actually. It does really thicken my lashes quite well. Again, it doesn't define super well, so I wouldn't use it by itself, but it does stay really nicely. This was a waterproof formula. It wasn't that hard to remove. It was alright. Like, I might repurchase this, I might not. I have a drawer full of mascaras because I recently like kept picking one up everywhere I went, apparently. I have like at least 9 new mascaras to go through. So I'm not repurchasing anything right now, but this one I would think about. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of some of these products. Have you used them? Do you love them? Do you have different opinions than I do? I'd love to hear about that in the comments, or let me know some of your recent empties, things you're going to repurchase. I would just love to interact with you. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe and sane in the madness. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!